We have the most compact SUV from Lexus, and there's a twist to it. It has a green number plate. So yes, we have the all-electric UX 300e. Now, the twist here is that this vehicle is not available in India, but they're extensively testing it, and today we are going to find out how it fares in our challenging Indian roads. Lexus is all about bold road presence, and the UX 300e is no different. It comes with that massive front grille, or rather the signature spindle grille. The lower lip of the front bumper has got a chrome finish, so obviously that will be a huge hit in India. There's got that sharp katana blade-like headlamps, and even the bonnet is slightly scooped, so it does look a bit sporty as well. Now when you come to the side profile, it shows its muscular side. You can see the wheel arches, they are bulging out, they're slightly squarish also. Now the one we are driving is the fully loaded UX 300e, so it comes with 18-inch alloys, otherwise it comes standard with 17-inch alloys. But then let me just remind you again that this car is not yet available in India. Then you've got that typical character lines, that run across the profile, starting from the wheel arches. Then even the lower part of the car also has that similar prominent lines running across. And just in case if people forget what this car is all about, well, there's the electric badge right there, so you have that bragging rights as well. Now come, let's take a look at the rear. Now the front is all about being bold and the side profile being about being muscular. Well, the rear is about being dynamic. Now you have this LED tail lamp that runs across the boot lid, and if you take a closer look, it actually looks like as if it's been crafted out from the metal sheet itself. It looks really, really good. And then if you look at these diagonal lines right here, they replicate the front grille or the spindle grille. All in all, it looks like a very, very bold and dynamic car, as we mentioned before, and it will attract a lot of attention, so you really can't go wrong when it comes to the styling of the UX 300e. When it comes to practicality, we have to take a peek at the boot space. Well, in this EV's case, it offers 367 liters of boot. Let's take a look at the space. Now you can see that the lip or the loading bay itself is quite high, so that is going to be a bit of an exercising challenge. But if you look at the space here, it is fairly average. If you are looking for retail therapy, well, then you have to be a little bit more conservative when you go out for shopping. So we're inside the cabin of the UX 300e, and the first thing that you'll notice is that the dashboard is flooded with a lot of switches. Good, bad, we leave it to you. We think it is good because it does give you that accessibility, but on the flip side is that it does look a bit old. Anyways, you've got this top layer right here in the center console. This controls the AC. Lower here, there are the buttons. You can heat the seats or cool them. It's up to you. Same also is the function for the steering wheel right here. Now this vehicle does come with a 10.3-inch infotainment system, but believe it or not, it is not a touch screen. That's right. So you get this infamous touchpad right here. It is not really the best touchpad in the business. So we really hope Lexus upgrades it, removes this, and just gets a touchscreen right there. Apart from that, if you want shortcut commands or shortcut buttons for your multimedia player, well, you have it all right here. Your radio, volume controls, media, you name it, it's all right here. All in all, it's a very comfortable, it is a very luxurious cabin like you expect from Lexus. You've got this suede-ish leather finish. The stitching is right up there. So it actually does go toe-to-toe with its European rivals, and it actually also pampers you as well. Well, I really don't have to mention it, but the rear space is limited, to put it politely. I am not really one of the tallest people around, and you can still see that I look fairly cramped. I can't slide my feet underneath the front seat. At the same time, the knee room is also something not to rave about. The backrest, on the other hand, it would have been nicer if it was reclinable, because the seating posture itself is quite straight. I don't have a problem with that, but many people might. But the backrest is also very supportive, especially your lower back. So again, that works. But as a whole, this place does feel a bit cramped. Coming to your charging connectivity options, well, you have your USB ports. There are two of them right here. In front, you get a wireless phone charger, and inside the armrest in front, you have another two USB ports. Also, a quick check on the headroom. It is again not the best in the business. So if you are over 6 feet or you are 6 feet in height, you will definitely have an issue. When it comes to the window design, well, it is very angular. So you have this shoulder line quite high. So again, you feel that a little bit of the the walls are closing in. It is a great car to be in, but not really for the rear passengers, because everything feels a bit too limited. We are driving the Lexus 300e, and it is powered by a 54 kilowatt hour battery. It churns out 201 bhp of power and 300 Nm of torque. It also, according to the company, offers a range of 315 kilometers, but we honestly have to do a proper road test to find out how realistic the numbers are. Now, coming to charging, well, again, according to Lexus, if you use the AC charger, then it takes just over 8 hours to fully charge this vehicle. If you opt for the 50 kilowatt DC fast charger, then it tops up from 0 to 80% in just 50 minutes. So we've already shared the figures with you, but how does it really feel to drive in real world conditions? Well, the UX 300e is like any other EV. You step on the accelerator and it just picks up speed. But the good thing about this vehicle is its power delivery. It doesn't sneak up behind you, doesn't give you that whiplash sort of a feeling. So it is very much under control. It goes according to the way you want to drive it. Now, if you want to spice up things further, it also comes with multiple driving modes: sport, normal and eco. There's a knob right here on the left hand side of the instrument cluster. You just twist it down, it goes eco. If you twist it up, it offers sport. And if you want to stick to normal, just press this button right here. On the right hand side also, there's a knob there. You just click it once and it switches off the traction control. Click it back on and it is activated. So it is really a very usable car because of its comfort riding quality. Even though we have mentioned again, the rear passengers might not have a lot of space, but they are pampered. It goes over potholes or regular Indian road conditions easily. It doesn't feel like as if it's some CBU. Rather, it feels more like it's made for the Indian roads. So it's all about comfort, usable power, and it also has decent driving dynamics that you can't really complain about. So it's all about comfort when it comes to the driving experience. It has a lot of power and it actually does 0 to 100 kilometers in just 7.5 seconds according to Lexus. But my personal take is when you opt for the sport mode, it does feel a lot more faster. So the driving dynamics is very good. It pampers you, at the same time it offers you that punch that you're looking for. Comfort is the key, and refinement in luxury is what Lexus is known for. They've managed to get all these things right when it comes to the UX 300e. It also comes equipped with state-of-the-art ADAS features. Now, it is the smallest or the most compact vehicle in the portfolio, and you can feel the space in the rear very compact. As a matter of fact, if the passengers get in or out of the cabin, well, it is a bit of a challenge. But the good news is it does have a 201 bhp of power, and this is very much usable. It is not something that overwhelms you. Now, we can't really say when the company is going to launch this vehicle, but if we just take a wild guess, it should take on the newly launched Volvo XC40 Recharge, which is priced at 55.90 lakhs. Well, the Lexus would be a lot more pricier, but it is great to see that the company is actually going out, rolling its dice and taking its chances. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Do let us know what you think of the new Lexus, and don't forget to click on the thumbs up button.